That's all I can say. Man, we needed that one. It was a hard fought win for us, but and that's a team that needed this one too. So it was really a good battle for us and a good test for us.
What did you see out of LaMarcus tonight? Was there something different, or were you guys going to him more often before he shot?
No, I mean, the thing about LaMarcus is he's always, no matter what his offense was doing, he always kept himself in the game, whether it was playing defense or rebounding. And that's what you want out of one of your big guys. So, he's been a professional and been trying to push himself, and we knew he was going to snap out of his phone, and he did tonight.
It looked like you went to him from the first possession. That was sort of the plan. Was it something about this matchup where it looked like this would be a game he could break up?
No, I think he had in his mind he had to come up big for us, and he did.
What's the difference for you in the starting lineup as opposed to coming off the bench?
It's just knowing when you're going to be in the lineup, I guess, when and where. But you have to be a pro about it. You just have to come out there and contribute in any way you know how. Tonight it was on offensive end and a defensive end, but some nights it would just be defense. But who knows? As long as I'm out there, I got the minutes and continue to help this team.
But in that starting lineup, though, we know they need you to do what you did. Does that help at all, knowing that in this starting lineup you're better than coming off the bench, in a way?
Y'all think so? I'm gonna leave it at that.
Is that something Pop is still just kind of experimenting with, the lineups and who's starting, who's coming off the bench?
I mean, this is a team that coach is not used to, so I think we're all figuring it out. There's been plays that Patty will call and be like, "What are you talking about? I've been here 7 years." So it's just a learning experience. We're all learning, coaches and players, and we're getting better. And we haven't reached our peak yet, just because of that. It's a big, every game is a learning experience. And I think by the time we get into the thick of things, we should be straight.
Defense down the stretch and holding these guys to below 100. Obviously, they got some injuries, but still.
Well, we worked as hard as we could defensively. Steve's got them running such good stuff. They move so well without the ball and so dangerous. And obviously, they didn't have everybody, but nobody really cares about that. You got to go play. All of us have situations where you just go play. That's all that matters. I thought we competed really well. We're making mistakes that hopefully, in a while we won't make as they get used to each other, but their competitiveness kept them in the game, and we ended up with a good win.
What did you get from Rudy tonight on both ends of the floor?
I thought Rudy, he used his length pretty well on Kevin. I mean, nobody can cover Kevin and stop him, but Rudy did everything he could to make it a little bit tougher for him. And on offense, Rudy's a scorer, and he helped us in that regard also.
In that area, he said that a lot of that has come because he's more familiar with the system, but also you trust him more.
Well, that's true. He's second year is always better than the first year for most people that come here. Trying to figure out how we play and what we do. But he's somebody that we have gone to at certain times in the games, and that always gives players a bit of confidence.
During practice, DeMar mentioned something about them trying to keep the momentum from the beginning of the game, not just necessarily towards the end. Did you see that momentum growing today?
Well, that's a key for everybody. Everybody wants to compete for 48 minutes, and that's just a mantra that we've always had.